and thank you for completing Expanding Quality in Infant Toddler Care in your local community. The EQIT course certificate of completion is now delivered directly to your Professional Development Information System, your PDIS, and it shows up in two places. So I want to show you how to find those two places and what you can do with your EQIT certificate. So first, you are going to have to log in to the Colorado Shines PDIS. And if you haven't logged in before, but you had an account before June of 2021 in the old PDIS, you will need to click the Forgot Password button. And if that password reset doesn't come to your email address, you need to email the help desk, and I'll have those details in the comments below this video so you can find it. So the first thing you're going to do is log into the Colorado Shines Professional Development Information System. And when you land, there's a couple of things I just want to show you here. You should have your childcare program listed here, what your role is and where you work. If you work in a childcare program and there isn't one here, you need to go to your profile and update your verify your primary employer. You'll also have your professional credential summary. You'll see here that mine says the Early Childhood Professional Credential 3.0, and it shows me the number of points and the date it was awarded and the date it expires. If I want to know what areas those points were in and what level, you can see my level up here is a level 2. I can click on View Approved Credentials and see it. You'll also see in this snapshot all the ongoing professional development hours that you completed in the system or uploaded to the system, and any hours that apply to level 2. You've got a great opportunity to track your own ongoing professional development here and your goals. If you are not getting, if you need some advice about how to navigate PDIS, that's down here in the helpful resources. To find your EQIT certificate, you're going to go up to your upper right-hand corner with the hamburger menu, with it's just those 3 lines. Click on that, and that's going to bring a menu down for you. You're going to first look for your EQIT certificate in Learning, and you're going to click on the button that says Learner Home, and you'll see my screen is opening in a new tab, and that's where all my completions, all of my learning that I've taken inside and outside of the system are here. And so where you're going to find your EQIT certificate is the quickest way is to go now on the left-hand side menu where it says completions, and you can see it's blue, and I can roll over it and click on it. And when you first land in completions, mine is not right, you'll see this, a lot of text here at the top telling you some important things like don't launch training from this transcript. This is where you find things you're already working on and things you've completed. So this little arrow tells me change this from active to completed. So these are my active trainings, things that I am currently working on are shown here. And so I'm going to click this button and choose completed because you've already completed EQIT. That's why your certificate is here. Now, just some notes. These calendar icons are showing you something that you completed out in your community that was a scheduled event, and the completion was automatically provided here by your trainer. Some things have a little stack of books. Those are things you completed within the Professional Development Information System, like your annual safe sleep training and your annual abusive head trauma training. Remember, don't launch them from this transcript. Go search for them on the page we were on before. You'll see some things with this little, it's a laptop or TV, and those are courses that you completed in the old system. And if you've been with us for a long time, you may have more than one screen. In the case of Expanding Quality in Infant Toddler Care, it's going to be the stack of books icon. Now, this changed in February of 2022. So this is a new video noting this. There's your Expanding Quality in Infant Toddler Care course. And you'll see, just like all of your completions, they say different things in these blue bars. Your Expanding Quality in Infant Toddler Care course is going to say View Completion Details. And I can click on that button. And here I'll come to a landing page that says View My Certificate. Also, you're welcome to rate this training if you'd like to. We appreciate your feedback. When you click View My Certificate, a pop-up will pop up in another window. And if you have pop-ups blocked, I'll move this over just a little bit. It might show up in your original bar as an X on one end of the address bar. There might be a red X. You may have to click that address bar and say, I allow pop-ups from the Colorado Shines PDIS. And there you'll see your EQIT certificate, which you can download if you'd like to print a copy of it. You can click the print button and just have it printed on paper. You could download it and have it saved to your own computer. But for the purposes of a family childcare specialized license, you may want to download it or print it to include with your application for the specialized license. For the Colorado Shines Early Childhood Professional Credential, you no longer need to download it. So I'm going to go ahead and close that because you've seen where the certificate is. And I'm going to go back to this home, my home dashboard. So if I was in this screen, the way I would do this is to go back to the home button. So I've clicked that little hamburger menu and I'm clicking home to my dashboard. And we'll see that that brings me back to my dashboard in a moment here. And I'm going to show you the other place you can see your EQIT completion. So when I click the side menu again, I get that option to look at credentials and qualifications. And then I'm going to open that and go all the way down to my applications, because EQIT counts as a training of special recognition in the early childhood professional credential. And what I'm going to do here is show you how you would start an application and check if your EQIT certificate is showing up where it is supposed to. So I have no active applications right now, and I have an approved early childhood professional credential. I can apply for another one because I had earned a level 2 because I didn't actually put all of my information in, and I'd like to see if I have a higher level. I'm going to choose credentials and consultative roles, and those are the early childhood professional credential is a credential. And I'm going to scroll down here to early childhood professional credential 3.0. And I'm going to click the button that says check eligibility. Now, the part I want to show you right now is there is a question about midway down here that says, have you completed the training of special recognition, expanding quality in infant toddler care? And once we have sent your certificate to PDIS, that should just show up as a yes. Now, if you took EQIT a long time ago and you were wanting to apply for an early childhood professional credential, you can reach out directly to me and I will put your old certificate in, or if it doesn't show up here, it shows up as a no. When you go into the application, you'll still be able to upload your old paper copy of the certificate if that's what you have. But we're happy to provide you one in the PDIS so that you never have to lose it. So it will always be there. So when you then, let's see, I meet the minimum qualifications, and that's because when I look at that, when I look at those eligibility items, I have clock hours. That's one of the 4 components of the early childhood professional credential. I have a training of special recognition. That's 2 components because that falls into the formal education category. And the early childhood professional credential, you can earn a level 1 or 2 with only 2 components. So the pre-check is allowing me to move forward to the application because I've met 2 of the 4 components. The other 2 components being the demonstrated competencies and experience. So if I had put anything in here, that would also help me move forward. So when I start the application, I want to show you where your EQIT certificate is showing up here. And again, put in your degree, your area of study, upload your degree if you have one. And here you'll see it says, have you completed the training of special recognition, expanding quality in infant toddler care? The answer is yes. You don't have to do anything else. The application reviewers already know that you have completed EQIT and they don't need you to upload anything. However, if you have also completed Pyramid Plus and your the Pyramid Colorado modules, and your certificate is not in the PDIS, you can upload it here by clicking Upload New and pick a certificate. And you'll see that there is also a link to complete a form. And this is if your EQIT certificate is not here, you could use this link. This will change in the near future. So I will, in case I haven't updated the video, but when it changes, if this part is different, you always can reach out to me to receive a new EQIT certificate. What you'll notice here So those are the two places that you can find your EQIT certificate. And again, I just want to thank you for the commitment that you've made to spending 48 hours on your own professional growth and development, learning about expanding quality in infant toddler care. If you haven't had a chance to fill out the evaluation that was sent to you via email, please do fill that out and let us know how the EQIT class impacted you and how we can improve it for future users of the course. Have a great day.